Hey guys, some of you know I've been going live on this YouTube channel every Sunday for more than a month now. Here are some of your questions from this past Sunday. I should be live this coming Sunday. Hope you like this. Do you look back at your song Chocolate Rain and laugh? Miro haibu yuboso. No, I do not. Not today. Not almost 10 years on. What's funny is that I think there was a period where I did. Definitely in the years after it came out, I went through a period of really trying to better it and get beyond it and not embrace it and say that, hey, I'm more and I do more and I can sing more and look at all these other covers that I can sing on my channel. And I feel like I fought it, and I fought it both as an identity, like Chocolate Rain being more famous than TayZonday, but I also fought it as a typecast, being like, yeah, okay, I can sing in that style, but look, I can also sing Celine Dion. I can also sing Broadway. I can also sing like Josh Groban. I can also sing like Michael Bublé. And I had this tremendous crisis of like, and I think I respected, for a period, I respected Chocolate Rain less because it was such a specific thing. And I wanted to show that I could do all these other things. But now, as time has passed, I feel like I'm coming to appreciate the moment of just being me, and it having been a high point of me just being me and me creating. And I think I'm learning to fall back in love with that. I think it's taken me a number of years to fall back in love with that, but I feel like I'm starting to fall back in love with that again. Whereas for many, many years, I've been very conflicted. Say, what should you choose, gaming or singing? I've been trying to choose both, but I've probably been gaming too much. I mean, I always gamed as a kid. When I was young, I played a lot of PC games. I didn't always have a super easy childhood from an emotional health standpoint and from a social standpoint. And so the internet and forums and computer games became this outlet that I could create my own identity, create my own world, relate to other people who are real people, and meet the world on my own terms. And so I spent a lot of time gaming, especially ages 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, kind of moving on. And it stuck with me a lot in my adult life. But, now I'm not sure. I think I just do it for personal enjoyment. I'm not. Do you drink decaffeinated coffee? No, Jungle High Links. I honestly, I do not like the taste of coffee. Forgive me, coffee lovers. I know there are a lot of coffee lovers out there. I just, like, you guys are alien to me in that aspect. And I just don't understand you people. I don't understand you. Can I tell the difference between butter and I can't believe it's not butter? I actually can. What I can really tell the difference is if they serve me margarine at a restaurant. I definitely can taste the difference between margarine and butter, and then fake butter. When did your voice start to deepen, Brett Hall? I would say when I was around age 17. It started to deepen somewhere between 16. It's hard for me to pen because, again, if you've listened to interviews with me, you know that I was selectively mute when I was growing up, and I didn't really talk inside my house, and didn't really speak normally or develop normally in that way. And so it's kind of hard for me to think of it in terms of how most people would think of their childhood. Yeah, I was probably around 17. How did you start YouTube, Brett Hall? I was singing in Minneapolis. I was going to small open mics, small mom and pop cafes, dragging my keyboard there. It wasn't much of an audience, and when I did have an audience, it wasn't really an honest audience. You don't get super honest feedback when you do that type of thing. People are like, oh yeah, that was nice, keep doing what you're doing. Very rarely do they give honest feedback in those settings. I was like, hey, why don't I make videos in my living room, put them on YouTube, because YouTube was happening then, and hey, I guess the rest, as they say, is history. Will uploading streams become a thing? Colin C. I may take the bits of this that I'm recording and edit it down into like a 10-minute video. I think uploading the entire thing might be a little bit much. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? Koopa Dude 1. Am I buying clothes? I don't buy clothes at the soup store. This is actually from Amazon, this dress shirt. Do soup stores sell clothes? Now, you have me thinking now. I don't know if I've ever actually been to a soup store. First of all, that question is all types of confusing. I don't know if it was intended as an insult or just I don't even know. I can't even wrap my brain around it. Like, you've broken a hole in the universe. Do you refer to yourself as Adam or Tay when you're out and meet someone new? This is actually a really funny question because even in Los Angeles, some people know me as Adam and other people know me as TayZonday. I feel like professionally, I'm more likely to introduce myself as Tay for business, for acting, for that type of thing, because it's just easier and less confusing. Then I do have some friends who know me as Adam, so it's I wish I had an answer there. I'm just a confused person, and sometimes I literally have to tell people that I have two names. And they're like, well, which one would you prefer to be called by? And I'm like, I don't know. I turn my head to both. I'm bad at picking things. Would you please sing a Michael Jackson song to make it sound more masculine? I feel like that would be defiling Michael Jackson. Out of respect for both Michael Jackson fans, I probably should not do that. Have you been to Portland, Oregon? I have actually never been to Portland, and I lived in Seattle for a number of years, and as well as, the Pacific Northwest. It's funny, I've been to Vancouver, Washington, which is across the border, but I have never been to Portland. I started watching Portlandia, which is a very, very funny show. I like shows that kind of feature nerds and quirky people because myself, sometimes I feel like a nerd or a quirky person. I can watch a show like Portlandia and go like, hey, look, I might have an acting career ahead of me. I might actually be able to do something in film or television. There might actually be room for someone like TayZonday. Hey, thanks so much for watching. Thank you for your questions. I'll be live this coming Sunday. I hope you have a fantastic week.